Hey everybody, Kayfabe Jiu-Jitsu. Today we're going to look at one way to get out of the armbar from Spiderweb or cross sides, or if they attack from mount, regular old armbar. We're going to look at one way to get out of there, hopefully with your elbow intact. Alright, let's try it out. So I'm going to use a grip to defend this. I'm not a giant fan of the gable grip to defend the arm lock in this particular position because they tend to scrape my fingers and I really don't like it. So I'm going to use an S grip. I'm going to roll my fingers together, plug my thumbs into the outside. And hopefully there shouldn't be any space in there for her to get her knuckles on and drag my fingers apart. It's going to be really hard for her. This grip's going to be pretty hard for them to pull apart. If they are stronger than you, it is going to come out eventually. Even if they're not stronger than you, they've got way more leverage than you do in that position. They can start getting creative to break that. But it's going to give me enough time to start the escape. Alright, so let's look at the escape. So Tamika's got my arm. And rather than use this grip, like we mentioned, because sometimes they bring their hands in there and start to scrape that, and it's really painful, I take my fingers, I roll them together, plug my thumbs into the side, and I lock everything to my chest here. This should be fairly difficult for her to break immediately, and there's nothing to really get a hold of here as long as I keep it nice and low. So I'm going to use this to scrape this top leg off. I'm going to put my hands on the inside of her knee. I'm going to bring my feet out just a little bit, so that I can sort of drag my butt down the mat as I bump this off. Here. Now the fun part is, as long as her leg isn't over my head, even if she manages to get this and she pulls, my shoulder can compensate. She shouldn't be able to lock that in no matter how hard she bridges. It's not going to be real nice, but it's not going to break my arm. But this is not permanent either. If she manages to get this leg back over my head, she can armbar me just fine. So once I've got this leg off my head, I'm going to bring my feet back to my butt, and I'm going to kind of drive up over this leg. I put my back right on it. Once I'm here, again, now even if she has this, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to get up by walking my feet over a little bit, and I'm going to turn over into her. Coming up on top. I'm going to show you what that looks like from both sides, so you can see what my hands, my feet are doing during this escape. Alright. Scrape escape out of the armbar. Give it a whirl. Let me know if you get arm locked. Talk to you later.
Scrape escape, scrape escape, scrape escape.
Don't say it 5 times. Don't.
Beetlejuice.
Don't